Hello, bitches. How are you doing? Oh, there's a bitch. You're so pregnant. How many puppies do you think? She's like a little fat tick, huh? I'm thinking 4 or 5. Because she's still got another month to go. Anyways, today is day 1 of welding camp. I didn't get... yeah, I got one little thing done last night. And actually, this is only a quarter day. Because I just now got started. I had to drive all the way up to town to the big city of Ash Vegas, pick up my bicycle that I sold to a good friend of mine because I needed the money at the time. And yeah, he charged me like $100 and took the. It's all good. I'm going to buy another bike from him because he did that for me. Anyways, we are here, extremely inappropriately dressed for welding, but who gives a fuck? It's just clothes. Let's see. How do I read this? I'm all over the place as far as starts and stops. But my last one was right here. I'm hitting the hole. I'm getting a good bead. Now I got to get. Remember I told you about splatter and flux core being messy? My tip's fucked already. I gotta clean the tip out already. And probably should just go with a new tip. Hitting the hole. Right here. It's a little bit of bluing here. It might be a little bit hot. I want to keep playing. I went into the scrapyard today, and I bought 5 bed rails. I think that's going to be one of the best, least expensive steels I can get. That's going to actually give me the thickness I need to practice with. Oh, I was just at the BMW dealer, I had conversations with these hot women for like 45 minutes. And they should, and I asked them what the car was, and sure, and they said 740. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, good times. I got to go back tomorrow. I'm gonna get them to pull my codes. The service department closes at 5:30. Anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know. I want to cook something, but I really don't feel like cleaning the rice pot out. I don't feel like doing any dishes right now. I'm trying to just do welding. I fucked it. And I had to go to the tire place, and they didn't have the tire. Luckily, I got roadside hazard insurance, and always get that roadside insurance. It saved me $379 today, and she gave it to me for free. Why? Because I had to wait till the next day for the tire to get there. I'm like, hey, I got to drive up from like 80 miles away. So you're the closest tire store that had what I needed. In hindsight, I should have paid a little bit more and got tires at the place where I live at. That way, if things go right and I'm at home, live and learn. Next car. It's Freddie Fender. He's loving me. I was gone all day long on a CARRIDE. And you know how to, what does that spell? CARRIDE. You can't spell yet, can you? Good boy. Yesterday, he was almost understanding what CARRIDE means because he was starting to flip out when I spelled that a few times. Like if I said, car ride. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That was wrong. I should have done that to you. We'll go to the grocery store here a little bit. Hmm? Grocery store? So, yeah, it's been a long day. I left here about. When did I leave here? 1 o'clock. And then went straight to the bicycle shop and got my carbon fiber racing bicycle. $7,000. That's what it cost new. And truth be told, I like the wheels that are on it now better because they've got bladed spokes. Now he's got some wheels up there that got wide cross section and they're carbon fiber. He wants $650 for those wheels. They're Chris King's too. No. They're Section 9. Those are built over in Asheville, over in Emma. Almost as good as Chris King's, but I like to build in the town where I don't live there anymore. I don't like that I left there. I don't like that my situation forced me to leave. You know, there's other places like that too. I actually like where I'm at right now. Truth be told, I just haven't gotten up. I'm not committed to any people. I don't know the social scene. I don't know where to go, where not to go, where's hip, where's not hip, where's dangerous, where's hip and dangerous. Like Rose's Cantina in New Mexico from the song the Marty Robbins song. Yeah, that's a good place not to go when it's actually operating as a nightclub. That's a fucking dangerous place. That song is true about that place. You can get killed over a fucking woman. Not for me. Ain't no piece of ass worth all that. No. There's too much tail. There's too much punani in this world that you ain't got to fight over. And ain't no punani worth it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm sitting here. I think I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. It might be partially my technique. I don't think I've ever seen flux core go bad within 25 minutes of welding in a piece. And I did another piece about equally as well as big as this and just as much welding. So that doesn't seem right. I'm gonna have to go back to YouTube Welding College and see what it says there as soon as I get off of here. I might try to get some more work done in here. I might try to get this place a little bit more organized. Oh, another thing I want to do is take this jacket right here to the dry cleaners. It's got a couple of spots in it. They're probably that dude's blood that I had to smack around a little bit. Hey, I told him leave me the fuck alone. I let him yell and scream in my ear and get up on me for like 15 minutes. I gave him plenty of warning. Well, I'm not here to talk about that. Again, I abhor violence. I don't like violence. But if it comes down to it, I'm either going to come on top or you're going to know I was there. But you ain't going to destroy me. Nobody. Nope. Am I the biggest bad motherfucker on the block? Probably no. Probably fairly mediocre. Might get me a weight bench here in the next couple days. I got a membership at the gym. I don't get motivated to drive 5 miles away and then go work out. Oh, now when I was at home for years, I had a gym on the back deck that me and Dad used to hit every day. I kept a notebook every day. I try to do one more, one more, one more, or if not every day, every other day. I got up to 600 reps of 60 pounds. I don't do weight. That doesn't give you real strength. That gives you the impression of the strength. That's not real strength. Look at Bruce Lee. You don't know what I mean. Bruce Lee from here to here, as much power as someone drawing way back here and giving way too much notice in the punch. Anyhow, how's your day going today, wherever you're at, whatever part of the world you're in? I hope it's going fine for you, even the haters. Because you hate me because there's something wrong inside of you. I figured that out a long time ago. See, there's a special thing about traveling all over the place. I meet all kinds of people, and I get all kinds of wisdom from all over. God gave me 2 ears to listen more than I speak. God gave me 2 eyes to see and observe more than I speak. God gave me 2 nostrils because cocaine is nice. Seriously, yeah. If it's free, it's for me. I've never paid for it. Personally, never. Never will. That's why I end up not doing it that often. It's kind of overrated anyways. I've got probably beer, rum, marijuana, and occasionally cocaine. And that don't do this too because I have commercial driver's license. So it's beer and rum, and occasionally some fine whiskey, like Basil Hayden, 12-year-old. You know, that shit's high, man. That shit's like $95 a fifth. That's high living, but smooth as silk, and you don't feel it coming on. The taste is awesome. That means all the bad stuff's taken care of. It's just not right good. Money, money, money. Solution to life, most of life problems is to get more money and just be happy. They say money can't buy happiness, but goddamn, it fucking helps a lot. I'd rather cry in my BMW. Oh, wait a minute. I've tried doing that. It's kind of hard. You're, it's like, oh, I'm in a Beamer. I made it. I'm successful, bro. Now, the only thing I want to do right now is move out of this garage into my tiny house. I need like $5,000. I should have that within. I don't know, 20 days. Once I get the ice cream truck fixed and running, the truck's running, generator's running. I just need to get the generator attached and fix the correct location. Which is why this whole exercise and welding is going on. I talked to a man about a Volkswagen today. Said it's not for sale for any price. It's like, sure. He's like, yeah, you're right. But this one's like, the price for this one's $30,000, and it's like a $300 shell with no axles, no wheels. It's basically, it was flatly telling me, no, it's not for sale. Get out of there! Pepita, get out of there! I don't want you in there. Thank you. You get smushed. Where was I? Oh, I got a dog on my lap. And another dog. I want to get off here and let's see. Yeah, y'all got plenty of water for right now. You got a third of a bowl. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna. I think I got my heat almost right. I got the wire flow almost right. I'm getting a nice steady bacon sizzle, which tells me my wire flow is pretty all right. I'm hitting the hole. I need to thin down my bead a little bit, which means move my speed up. Maybe just turn the heat down a little bit. But there's a problem with this amateur rig I got. It only has notches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 instead of an infinite amount of variation. So you might get a piece that's like not in the Goldilocks zone and you can't move it this much. You have to move it that much, and then like it's too hot or too cold. So live and learn. I'm gonna do what I can with this welder right here. I'm not going into business as a welder or anything immediately. If I did, I would get a bigger diesel powered one with the pulse options and frequency changing, not just power, but frequency changing and then frequency pulsing, and learn my TIG welding. TIG welding in theory is actually a little bit easier than MIG welding, is that just you have to operate the medium yourself. As far as the heat to flow ratio, it's a lot easier because you're directly controlling it with your fingers. You're directly controlling it with your body versus controlling through a third mechanism. I mean, this to the end of the rod and then there. And then it's actually a lot of controls involved in MIG welding. It's actually more complicated, not less complicated than TIG, even though TIG is considered to be a more advanced form of welding. Because again, you're controlling the flow rate directly. You get direct feedback. You're not going through a 10-foot loop of wire and then tension settings, and there's 2 settings in there. Tension and anyways, yeah. Probably not a welding nerd. I'm not exactly a welding nerd either. I just kind of enjoy it. Why do people come and go? Why do you hang out for like 5 seconds? Anyhow, this is not my welding shirt, and I will use many like it. It's only money. My work clothes are better than your play clothes. Check that out. It's only money. I get it every fucking day, especially when I run my businesses. The mercantile class will always be superior to the working class. Keep that in mind. And I've been in the mercantile class pretty much my whole life. There was a small section between ages 12 and 18 with little bits of interspersed in there. Working's for suckers. It really is. You're making somebody else rich. I mean, if you do a good job, you're going to get a pretty good salary, salarium. But ultimately, the person owning the company could and should always, every time, get the lion's share. Because guess what? They can fail at any time, and you can get another job somewhere else. Meanwhile, they'll lose their house and probably end up living in their car for a while so they get back on their feet. So those who take the risk get the reward. Fuck all others. You don't like it? Become part of the mercantile class. There you go. Anyways, I've been on here almost 20 minutes, and I'm wasting time that I should be going to my YouTube welding college. I'll be back here in a little bit, and Was that a rat? I'll show you more results. Late.